If you've been rocking with me for a while, you know how much I want to prove that I'm the best player.
Think we got it.
Cool.
Thanks, MP.
Yep.
It's your night tonight.
Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far? And it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other, and the fans are the beneficiaries.
And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let it be known that he intends to get his hands on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
And he's well aware of the other contenders as well. So if he is gonna win that award, he knows he has to be at his best when he's matched up against his fellow rookies. I love MP's ambition. Gonna be fun to see how he battles.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, the guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Thanks. This should be a great battle to watch. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Oh, here's Edwards. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Outside Conley. Johnson against King. The rebound by Champagnie. Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts. McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
King's shot is off. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Shot's good by Middleton.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Now King, last game an incredible scoring display for him. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Johnson, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Timberwolves trail by 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Wizards.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's Conley following the bucket by the Wizards. And King, here we go. And slam dunk by Gobert.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Washington leading now by 4. Here's McCollum. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Quickly, let's bring up the list of the top rookie three-point bombers in the NBA. Trey Johnson on top.
With the way he shot the ball from long range, he's earned his reputation as the top marksman of his class.
And, you know, one of the things I've taken note of is the way he separates from defenders just enough to create space for a shot. He's got a quick trigger, he's accurate, and he's deadly. Boy, he's a scary asset from behind that arc.
Here's Johnson. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Sarr. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. Over in the corner, Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to MP. King's got 3 assists in the game. Collin passes to Sarr. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
I don't care that he's a rookie. Johnson is a problem.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Pass to Gobert. Back to King. Gobert with a screen on Johnson. MP passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Now here's Middleton. Now McCollum, over by Conley. Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good from outside. MP outside. Down low. And then Randall slams it in.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. You know, Clark, Rudy Gobert is often the victim of unfair criticism.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. I mean, that's just what people tend to do, the talking heads, if you will. I think too many times folks focus on what he can't do instead of appreciating all that he does. I mean, he excels as a rim protector, a screener, a physical presence in the paint. I mean, I think he's going to go down as one of the all-time outstanding defenders in league history. He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Screen by McDaniel. DiVincenzo finds MP. McDaniels a screen on Johnson. Here's MP. And Sarr pulls it down. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Misses the jumper.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
King with it. He has 6. Reed with a screen on Sarr. MP kicks to Edwards. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Collin passes to Champagnie. Nice ball movement by Washington. Sarr gets the bucket.
And that's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
Picked by Reed. Tipped away. And stolen by Sarr. McCollum outside. Back to Middleton. Sarr in the post. Covered by MP. Timberwolves trail by 3. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Cullen is out there with Koulibaly. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. McCollum, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Stripped away. Koulibaly with it. Picked up by Edwards. Pass to McCollum. Here's Sarr. Here's Koulibaly. Edwards defending. Here's McCollum. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. King against McCollum. Oh, the lob to Gobert. McCollum outside to the paint. Here's Sarr. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists here tonight. The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Edwards. Randall, a screen on Johnson. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Now here's McCollum. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Up top, Sarr, defended by Gobert, and the basket by Johnson.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Gobert, the screen. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's McCollum on the wing, over by Conley, from deep three-point territory. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Gobert, the screen. MP kicks to Randall. Johnson against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Randall. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. King's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose, but after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Wizards. The 10-footer. Johnson at the elbow. He's off on that one. Good defense by MP.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. The Wizards with the lead. To the middle. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So Johnson will go to the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up. McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. And that one falls for Johnson. You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
Reed has a pretty proficient three-point shot. He's a big guy who loves to stretch the floor, too.
50 seconds left to play in the first half. Champagnie passes to Middleton. Johnson for three. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Yeah, but the defenders...
Whoa! MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
McCollum passes to Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 9 assists now tonight. Minnesota's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. MP kicks to Reed. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Great shot by McCollum. He takes pride in knocking down those threes.
Picked by Reed. Gets it off. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Trey Johnson has been leading the charge for Washington. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. Back right after this.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to...
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in-game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone.
And guys, let's talk now about that first half for Minnesota there, and a tight one.
I like their approach.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Hart.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Trey Johnson has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The big men on the floor for him, Randle and Gobert. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. And it's King at the 3 spot. McCollum passes to Sarr. And here is Johnson. Wizards passing it around. Sarr with a screen on MP. And Sarr throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Heat had a huge game. He had 57 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Johnson outside. Fires for three. That one doesn't go. Good defense by MP. Timberwolves have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. MP with the easy bucket inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And another miss by Washington. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Out to Edwards. Over Middleton. Edwards, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Song. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
MP with a screen on McCollum. Conley finds MP. Randall outside. Back to MP. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Edwards, great positioning on the putback. Edwards got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Boy, I love the hustle from Edwards that time. Excellent anticipation on the offensive glass.
Pass to Champagny, and here is Johnson, covered by MP. That shot, no good. Minnesota's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's McCollum. Here's Champagny. Johnson outside. Sarr sets the screen for Johnson. And Sarr throws it down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And timeout called by... Wizards leading by 3. Carlton Carrington is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Gill. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Kispert in at the 4. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's MP. Gobert with a screen on Koulibaly. The drive by MP. And finished off by Gobert.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Now Carrington. Here's McCollum. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Conley.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's King. The shot, no good. The Wizards with the lead. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Koulibaly with a screen on Clark. And here's McCollum for 3. It's good from long range.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
Gobert with a screen on Koulibaly. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Here comes MP, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
McCollum against King. And the basket by McCollum. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 assists. Handle a screen on Koulibaly. And King. Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Alexander Saw, he's checked in for Washington. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Edwards has come in for Clark. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now, my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And having a star in Anthony Edwards, Clark, with so much confidence, what kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team, and with his outgoing nature and skill set, that mentality, I think, permeates the team and gives it great confidence.
McCollum outside. Pass to Kispert. Sarr with a screen on Edwards. On the clock. The Wizards with another miss. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's King. Count it, and the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Champagne's checked in, and Middleton subbed in for Koulibaly.
Big-time point-blank denial there by MP. Great reaction.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Gobert with a screen on Johnson. Strong finish inside from MP.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
McCollum against Conley. Bounce pass Saw. Pass to McCollum. Middleton against Edwards. And again, Washington no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Over in the corner, Conley. The three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Champagnie. Johnson surveying the floor. And it's McCollum in the corner. Sarr sets the screen for McCollum. Offensive rebound. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen on Middleton. King. Watch out, MP! Finishing the drive.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
McCollum with the screen for Johnson. Back to McCollum. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Johnson on the mark with the 15-footer. Johnson's got 29.
This is what Coach and Johnson's teammates want to see. The rookie continuing to find shots tonight.
MP passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Johnson can't get it to go.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And give credit to Gobert there. Excellent pass to an open teammate.
Johnson outside from deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Wizards trail by 8. Sarr sets the screen for Johnson. Kicks it out to McCollum. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Johnson, rebounded by Randall.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
MP with it. Now defended by Sarr. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Johnson rips down the board.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Sarr with the screen on Edwards. Off target from outside.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Edwards with a physical finish inside.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
And it's Brian Keefe calling time out here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Johnson inside. Edwards there. Johnson outside. Rebounded by Edwards.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Now Gobert. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Wizards trail by 10. Johnson outside. Sarr sets the screen for Johnson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Handle a screen on Johnson. The drive by MP. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Johnson up top. Edwards defending. Edwards against Johnson. That one misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Minnesota.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
The drive by MP. A huge two-handed slam. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
I get sick if I think I'm going to miss a game because I know my guys are counting on me to do whatever it takes. So for me, tonight was the kind of game I live for. Whatever problem we had, I solved it. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they give me a standing O when I get back to the locker room.
Great confidence, MP. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And we'll see you next time.
I told you, Coach. Look, man, there's no downside here. I can win Rookie of the Year by doing whatever it takes for us to win. It's helping me push myself.
Yeah, I can see how this would be good motivation. We're in the part of the season that becomes a grind, and maybe this award is what you need to avoid the rookie wall.
Okay, so how did our gameplay look out there?
It looked good, man. I just make sure you don't get too wrapped up in these one-on-one battles. It's still a team game.
Right. Winning comes first.
That's right.
Siempre.